being a landlord isn't for everyone. In fact, I have personally owned more than 40 and managed more than 40 rental properties at any given time. And I can tell you that I am not a great property manager. If you are not one that likes to pick up the phone late on a Friday evening when you're all settled in and to learn that a furnace is out in one of your rental properties, if that is going to stress you out, you may not be a property owner. Because I can tell you, things do not break at a convenient time ever. And when it's water, that's something you have to jump on. Probably get in your car and go see that rental property and see what kind of damage is being done and to mitigate that damage. One factor when considering whether or not you're looking at being a rental property owner is whether or not you can afford a property manager. Oftentimes the margins that you're making on these rental properties are so thin that when you factor in a property manager, assuming you're not going to do it, when you factor in a property manager, then now you're not profiting anything on the property. So does it make sense for you to own a rental property? Cash flow. Where are you at on the property as far as the cash flow is concerned? If you're just breaking even on the property, I don't know that that's a great investment. A lot of people have done well with appreciation, but I don't like to consider appreciation when I'm looking at whether or not a rental property is a good investment for me. I like to look at what the cash flow is on the property. And that brings me to financing. What's the best financing when you're looking at a rental property? The answer is the one that gives you the most cash flow. The most impressive financial statements I've seen over the last 30 years where people are set with retirement, almost every single one of them has a portfolio of rental properties. And so they've been able to leverage the equity in those properties and create cash flow that gives them the freedom to do the things that they want to do. So if you want to sit down and talk about the pros and cons and look at your individual situation, I'd love to do that with you. With my experience in owning rental properties and managing them, I think I could definitely provide you with some insight combined with current financing options. So give me a call and let's talk.